And we are live. Good morning, everybody. It's your favorite truck driver in the whole wide world. It's Bitcoin Ben's ex-truck driver. Here we go, folks. We're off to the races. Hang on one second. We have a breaking news from, I have a video I want to show you guys of the Bitcoin Ben Nashville team up in Nashville at the conference. That was a blast. I want to thank everyone from our team that was up there. Janet, Todd, Heidi, everybody. Just everyone who was there, everyone who helped. We had probably one of the most popular booths out there. Probably had something to do with giving away $1,000 worth of Bitcoin every day and giving $5,000 worth of Bitcoin away one time. It was a blast. We had a great time. It was amazing. Okay, guys and gals, it is official. I have confirmation that there are major governments that are buying Bitcoin. And I mean major countries that are buying some Bitcoin. And there's rumors that America is going to start buying some Bitcoin on the down low. Well, not really down low, hints of it. Word on the street. It's just a little advertisement. This may look like Red Bull, but it's actually milk. Folks, I don't know where to begin. We have, I know I shouldn't be drinking these, but that's all right. You only live forever. I'm just saying. But we We are at a point in history that governments, folks, I'm telling you, the call I had this morning, governments behind the scene are buying up friggin' Bitcoin. And at the same time, they're dropping the spot price. Folks, we have to accept this is no longer an amateur's market, but we have players in the market that know how to shift the market, the spot retail market. Remember, the price is set at retail. Retail. Now, don't worry, don't panic, don't anything. You buy the dip, or as I do every Friday, just buy some Bitcoin, right? Because the difference between the Bitcoin and the other markets is the capped supply. Folks, we're moving into a level of adoption. We're going to hit a point, and this is the plan, folks. We're going to hit a point where the Bitcoin jumps so fast and so high that you talk about getting your face ripped off. Remember, this is the replacement for the global currency. This is the decentralized replacement for the global currency. Folks, all of the big players, all of the countries, all of the corporations, they all are moving into the Bitcoin because it's going to recapitalize and set the new system. Like I said yesterday, he with the most Bitcoin has the most influence in the future world. This is the Bitcoin wars. This is what people of Washington are talking about. This is what people globally are involved in. This is what the large corporations are actually talking about. Right? People have to realize that we're at a point, right? We are at a point where it is a war for the future of the world, right? We are at war for the future of the world. That's what we are at war in now. This This is the moment, folks. This is the year 2024 and 2025. This is the moment of the war for the Bitcoin. This is where global corporations, global governments, any entity that wants to survive the future has to purchase the Bitcoin now. Those who get in early survive the reset. Those who do not get into Bitcoin survive it. They survive it. Those who adopt the Bitcoin thrive in the future economy. That's the difference. Those involved in cryptos now, especially Bitcoin, those involved in it and really understanding and grasping the severity of this shift, those who are adopting and purchasing and putting Bitcoin on their long-term balance sheets, those are the entities, the governments, the corporations, the banks that will thrive in the future and not just survive. See, folks, when you look at the whole picture, we're moving into a future of longevity. People are going to live longer. People are going to live significantly longer. We're reaching a point for if you live a year, technology expands your life a year and a half. That's where we're going to. That's why the globe, the elites, the bankers, that's what they know. You cannot have life longevity in a fiat world. Think about that, folks. You cannot have life longevity in a fiat world. You have to have something like Bitcoin that will grow in value with age. You cannot have age expansion, technology, and currency inflation systems at the same time. They won't work. Everyone will run out of money before they die. The elites know this. Why do you think BlackRock's involved? Remember what I've said. BlackRock is the future corporate Federal Reserve. We're having a split. The governments are irrelevant now, and they know it because the internet does not have borders, and we're adopting money that does not have borders. You look at our government now, you look at the ridiculousness of our governments now, it's because they're losing the ability to influence individuals. No one respects the government structure anymore because they're losing the ability to threaten you with advanced technology and propaganda. The propaganda's not working. That's the only thing governments have. They have guns and they have propaganda. Well, once no one believes your propaganda, the only thing left is guns. Problem with that, in America, Americans have guns. And since they're losing the propaganda war, who are they losing it against? They're losing the propaganda war against the individuals. There. Look at Tucker Carlson. Tucker Carlson is kicking the sheets out of CNN, out of CNBC. You want to know, do you want validation for this? Easily. Look at the important people who go on podcasts. Look at the Caitlin Longs. Right? Look at how many relevant, influential people go on podcasts. Then look at the people who go on CNN. Look at the people who go on CNBC. They all work for CNN. They all work for CNBC. Look who goes on Bloomberg. Bloomberg is literally just a corporate. Let me tell you what Bloomberg is. Bloomberg is a financial advertising shopping channel. Remember the home shopping network where they'd hold up the jewelry? Oh, look at this lovely jewelry. That's what Bloomberg is, except for financial organizations. That's who they interview. That's how they make money, folks. These financial institutions, they're paying money to be the experts on Bloomberg. Today, we're going to interview blah, blah, blah from this company. Hey, aren't you guys going public soon? Why, yes, we are going public soon. We really appreciate you having us on your channel. Really? Just happens to be happenstance, huh? No, it's all bullshit, folks. All right? The future of the globe, like I said earlier, you cannot have, because like we saw on the 3 o'clock private server sheet show yesterday, right? Longevity of life is coming, folks. Longevity of life is coming. Humans are going to live so much longer than we ever have before. You cannot have life longevity in a fiat world. They're going in the opposite direction. You cannot have Social Security and life longevity unless you capitalize your Social Security programs with Bitcoin. Think about that. It would be an easy switch. Everyone who can, all the youth who contribute to Social Security, you take those funds and you buy Bitcoin. And then you can for those of us old enough to remember this, the government used to say Social Security was in a lockbox. Yeah, problem is everyone had a damn key to the lockbox. Well, now you can put Social Security on the Bitcoin blocks. And if the youth is funding the future with the Bitcoin, it works because it's a magnifier, not a subtraction. This is where it's all going, folks. The global elite know that they have to get rid of fiat. They have to. That system won't work in the new digital and technology world. It won't work. The only global monetary system that will work in this growing global technology system is Bitcoin. Right? And other why do you think BlackRock is launching their exchange in Texas? See, folks, New York is being weaned off the global system. London, if it doesn't watch its P's and Q's, London's going to get weaned off and go bye-bye. London won't be the new head or the old center of European finance. New York is that close to losing its title because of taxation and horrible government management. Texas, mark my words, folks, Austin, Texas will be the new New York because it will be the blockchain New York. You think BlackRock is going to launch an ETF and not tell all of the corporations that BlackRock has a seat at the board of directors who start moving their corporations into a Bitcoin world? That's how folks, you have to understand, all these large corporations are creating, they're creating endowments for the next 1,000 years. How do you make sure that a corporation is too big to fail? You capitalize it with the currency that's always growing and is too big to fail. The Bitcoin is too big to fail. So now, all you have to do with a corporation, you have to put the Bitcoin as your reserve treasury asset, and your corporation. Everyone pull a Michael Saylor. You know how long MicroStrategy is going to be around? forever. MicroStrategy could literally not put out another product for the rest of the existence of MicroStrategy and be fine. That's the system we're moving into, folks. That's the system we're moving into. We're moving into the system where individuals, corporations, government entities are creating endowments for themselves and their corporations and their nations. And those with enough lock themselves in financial security so that these countries, these entities will survive into the future. Folks, you want to make you want to make yourself absolutely comfortable for the rest of your life. You buy $1 million worth of Bitcoin. Hell, you buy $100,000 worth of Bitcoin right now, and you live at a modest rate. There's your retirement, folks. Right, word from the sponsor. I will be right back. Yes. Where the hell is this? Oh, there it is. My bad.
Ever wondered how safe your online activities really are? How secure is your digital footprint? In the vast realm of the internet, privacy and security are paramount. Without adequate protection, your personal data might be at risk. There are solutions to these issues, and today we're going to talk about two of them. Introducing Liberty laptops from CALIX Solutions. These cutting-edge devices are meticulously designed to bolster online privacy, providing you the liberty to surf the internet incognito. The World Wide Web can be a wild frontier, but with Liberty laptops, your online privacy is always protected. We also present you crypto laptops, designed with cryptocurrency users in mind. Equipped to support a myriad of wallets and exchanges, these laptops are tailored for seamless cryptocurrency transactions. They offer enhanced security protocols to keep your digital assets safe. Crypto laptops ensures a secure and smooth cryptocurrency experience. It's time to take control of your online privacy and security. Venture over to CALIX Solutions and explore our Liberty laptops and crypto laptops. Don't forget, our affiliate program lets you earn $50 per sale. Visit calixsolutions.io now or call 7028458276 for more information, because your online safety is our priority.
I'm telling you guys, we're in the middle of the largest shift in global human culture and economy ever. Folks, this is going to change the world more than shipping has. Yes, shipping. I said it. Because now we can transmit value instantly. Instantly. We can already transmit entertainment, communications, It's now we can transfer value. Folks, we're off to the races. This transition is not going to slow down. It's only going to go faster. And like I said, with the elites, the world leaders, they know this. All right. Whether you like or hate George Soros, there's a reason George Soros was buying Bitcoin 5 years ago. George Soros may be a lot of things, but he sure in the hell wasn't stupid. Folks, this is a generational opportunity for every individual, every corporation, every government, every entity. And whether you're pro-government or pro-corporation or anti-government, anti-corporation, anti-bank, anti-this, you cannot have a free society and you cannot have freedom. You cannot have the Bitcoin and have exclusions. Freedom is only freedom if there's no ability to exclude. So if you view George Soros as a bad guy, sorry, George Soros has access to Bitcoin. If you view global governments as a bad thing, sorry, global governments have access to Bitcoin. You cannot be free if everyone else isn't. Welcome to the new world, folks. It's the world of negotiation. What this brings is the inability to not negotiate. The Bitcoin forces you to negotiate because it takes away the reward of violence. This is where we're going, folks. When you get no reward for your violence, violence is no longer a tool. Then you have to negotiate. The Bitcoin is the great negotiator. All right. Well, all right. I'm a little bit over. All right, guys. We're going to the private server. There's a link under here. And that will take you directly to the private server where I can talk about less YouTube-friendly things. Okay. Everyone, click under here. Join the private server. If you're watching on Rumble, you can join the private server on Rumble Locals. If you're watching on YouTube, you can join the private server by joining as a member supporter on YouTube. I send out a link every morning for the private server video to the YouTube post channel. And once again, if you have questions about any of our clubs, Nashville, Sarasota, up in Massachusetts, we're launching a club up in St. Louis. We're launching a club up in I'm sorry, we're launching a club in Dallas, Texas. Everybody, give us a call, 941-391-3882, if you have any questions about the clubs. Right? Now, off to the private server. See you guys back here in 1 minute on the private server. Those watching on the private server, hold please. Everyone else, go to the private server. Links under here.